Hi everybody, my name is David. I'm a KOK Play Frontier from the Genesis Group. Today I'm going to give you guys another market update. Short term, things look good, but just in the short term. That's just my opinion, all right? Just remember, I am not your financial advisor. I'm just telling you what I think is what's going to happen based on what I see in the charts. And I'm not, I'm not being biased. I'm just telling you what I think, is going to happen. And I'm going to show you the reasons why I think that way. Now, before we start, remember a week ago, this is what I said. All right. However, in the short term, because we had 8 days where Bitcoin went up. Okay, so we have 8 candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And because we had 8 candles, I do expect today or tomorrow, Bitcoin prices to go under the starting price of the day. All right, and it could be today, and how many days will that happen? I'm not exactly sure. The better way to look at it is if you want to know the right, you want to know the future, look to the left, look to the past, all right? So here we had 7-day print, one red day, it went up, and then you see it falling down, and then going back up. But, obviously just looking at it one time in the past is not enough. Now, we could have a run like this, where you have 7 days, in our case it's 8. We could have 9, 10, 12 days with green prints. You never know. Right, I did say that. We have 9, 10, 11, 12 days. And actually, I think we have 10 days. So, yeah, one thing is, when you look at the back of the charts, one thing you're going to learn is history never repeats itself exactly the same, but it sure does rhyme. All right? It rhymes. And let me go further back. This was a week ago I posted this. But, but I'm not exactly sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. However, in the short term, expect it to go around, reach $2.50 to $3. Do I still think that Bitcoin can go up to 44, even past 44 to over almost 50K, maybe a little over in the next 2 to 3 weeks? Yeah, I do. All right. Okay, I said that a week ago, right? That Bitcoin, I do see Bitcoin hitting 44,000. Past that, and even, reaching 50, maybe even peak above 50. And so if we look at Bitcoin right now, I was right about that. I was definitely not wrong about that one. Where, so far it hit up to 46,000. Will it hit 50,000 this week? Is a possibility. Yeah. All right. Now let's look at something. What else I put? I had to put another channel because, YouTube want to be communist all of a sudden, and then they want to restrict your uploads. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. Let's go over here, and let's go about 6 minutes 41 seconds. Hi everyone, my name is David. I'm a KOK Play Frontier from the Genesis Group. 10 EMA is going to support the price. Right now, it already went to 42,000. I said in the past that I do think it could go up to 44. You might even have a wick that goes up to 50,000. Okay, and that's going to be around mid-August, right? Do I still hold to that? Yeah, I think that's still in the realm of possibilities. I can't guarantee it. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not telling you this is exactly what's going to happen. I personally just telling you what I think from, my past experience. Bow, right? And so far, it's coming into play. But in the last video, I did say that if we have a wick that goes even near, let alone touch and go under the 20 EMA, that within, from past history, 14 to 15 days later, and if it goes long, that we're going to print a candle underneath the 20 EMA.
And do I still think that right now that was one? So we got to count it from the candle after the wick that went under the 20 EMA. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We're on the fourth day after. All right. So even if it goes long, we could still have 11 days, maybe 12, 13 days before it prints under the purple. If it prints under the purple, if it lasts that long, then even when the candle prints under the purple, and as long as the prices continue to go up, the value will still be higher than when it when you had a wick that went under the purple. Now, what I do believe is going to happen is this is going to be the fourth week. I do believe that even though today it's just Monday in South Korea, that once again, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not telling you this is what exactly going to happen. I'm just telling you what I think is going to happen is this week we're going to print another green weekly candle. And, if we print another green weekly candle, you're going to see it go up around, it could even poke over 50,000. But it might not reach 50. It could hit 48, 49,000 something. But it's going to hit around that level. That's what I think. And then it's going to go into the purple line, the 20 EMA here. That's what I think, all right? Because we've seen in the past that it can go pretty long even when you print or you get a wick So here, okay, you got a wick, 2 wicks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then on the 6th day, it went under. But I've shown you in the previous videos that that's not, you had other times where it lasted much longer, right? Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, on the 8th day. And you can see that printed underneath. All right. Whenever you just see anything, you can see that when it goes in the purple, it doesn't, if, once again, if it takes 13, 14, 15 days, then you're in good shoes. If it takes that many days, but you're not really in good shoes, but even if it prints underneath the purple, there's a chance that it won't be lower, right? So look at this one. Here's a good example. It was at $11,000. If you look here, even though these printed underneath the purple, but look at how many days it took. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then on the 13th day, it was still around the same price. Okay? But this is what right now, this is what I think. It's been 4 days. We're on the 4th day after you had a wick that went underneath. Okay? I have a feeling that it's going to last. Hopefully, that's what I'm thinking. And I'm going to tell you why. I think it's going to last. We're going to have another green candle. Okay, on the weekly. And then on the 5th week, you might have a weak red candle. I don't know. And maybe, I don't know. We got to see where the candles print and everything. Test the 20 EMA, 10 EMA, 5 EMA. All of that does matter. Okay. And so you're wondering why. Why would I say that I think we have another green day left? Another green week left. I'm going to tell you why. So right here, this is from the Crypto Crew University. It's a chart from Steve. I highly recommend you guys follow his channel. I definitely do. Definitely one of the best out there. Okay. So here, when we touch the 58, you have 1, 2. right? Those are 2 green weeks. Right now, we're on the 4th green week. Well, let's look at the past. Okay, you want to know the future? Look at the past. So like here, you had something that was like a peak. It tested 50, and then let's see when it went out to green. Yeah, 1. After that first green, you had like a red week. But anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or let's count the green one that's in the line that hopped up. That lasted about 5 weeks. You had a red and another green, but that green looked weaker than the green candle before the red. And then boom, you had a drop. Okay, so anyway, let's say this thing lasted like 5 weeks. Okay, fine. Let's look at this one. This is that 2017 top where it reached around close to 20,000. Yeah, the green, let's see the green that popped up. 1, 2, 3, 4. That only lasted 4 weeks and it slumped down. Let's look here. 1. Yeah, the green, the small green that kind of popped up. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 weeks. Okay. So in general, we have around 4 to 5 weeks. Let's say we have 4 to 5 weeks. 1, 2. We're about to print the 4th one. And, you know, you look at it every time you have a wick that goes, oh, I gotta go to the daily, that touches that 20 EMA, it does dump. It does dump. All right. And it looks horrific when it dumps. Okay. So just by the past, yeah, I think it will have a green week. And then the 5th or 6th week is going to look ugly. You're going to have that's from the past, what I'm looking at from the past, it's going to look like some crap like that, maybe, or like this, okay, or whatever. It can, or something like this, all right? And tell you the truth, I told you in previous videos that I still think Bitcoin is going to go as far down as 20,000. I actually think it'll even peak. You'll have a candle or a wick that's going to break 20,000. And so now if you're wondering why am I saying that Bitcoin will go into $20,000? Let me explain why. All right. So, you know, when it was at 30,000, I said it'll go up to, 44, maybe closing 50,000, maybe a little above 50,000. That was back when it was 30,000. And I said after that, it'll still go down to 20,000. I think all of that is still in the realm of possibility. I think that's in the charts of what's going to happen in the future. And I'm going to tell you why. So if you look at this, okay, Bitcoin's history, what this looks like here looks like this right here, where you had a fake top and then you had the real top and then it goes down and then you had the 2017, and here it looks like we're going to have that fake top, right? Like this, the fake top. So the question is, how much did the price go down from the very top to the very bottom on the fake top last time? That's what I'm really looking at. So me being the way I am, I decided, why not look it up? So in April 2013, where you had the fake top, it went up to $266. And then June 2013, the bottom was $70. It dropped, it says in June it drops to $70, but in July it increases to $110, right? So then you look at the calculator, $70 divided by 266, that's 20. It went, dang, it went down a lot, okay? It went down over 70%, right? Now, what was the peak price for Bitcoin? I don't know. Let's just say 65,000. Okay, it was maybe over 65,000. I forgot. Whatever. I'll be nice. That's $17,000, right? Once again, history never repeats itself exactly the same, but it rhymes. So if it rhymes, and this was a fake top, this is what it's looking like this one looks like that one, and this one looks like this one. So if it's that, yeah, $17,000, under $20,000 seems reasonably fair. That, yeah, I think that's going to happen. I really think that's going to happen. I don't see why it wouldn't happen, right? I made a video over a month ago that when we had the death cross, months ago, that I said around August, look it up, look at my videos, that we're going to reach the death cross price level again, which was around 44,000. And I called that, I think over a month ago. So I'm doing all that just by past history. That's it. I'm not, just because you look at the past history, it doesn't mean it's going to be exactly the same. It could be completely off. But I'm just looking at the past history because that's what tends, history never repeats itself exactly the same, but it does rhyme. And it is rhyming pretty well right now. So, but what does that mean for KOK Coin? What does that mean for KOK Coin? Well, let me tell you what that means for KOK Coin. Right now, KOK Coin is looking phenomenally good. And I'm going to tell you why. Right now, you guys are like, well, KOK Coin was at, $2.15. Maybe some people are saying that now, it went down $1.90 and it's stuck at $2. That's okay. Because if you look at the past history of KOK Coin, that's what KOK Coin does. Don't worry about Bitcoin. When Bitcoin went down from 65 to freaking $30,000, KOK Coin was stable. So if you look at KOK Coin, you had this big pop, it went down, and it went more than the pop next time, right? Even here, you had a pop, down, bigger pop. Another pop, hold on. Another pop here, down, and then a bigger pop. Right? Well, this is the thing. You have a pop here at $2, whatever, 15 cents. Don't worry, because when it levels off, get ready for that around $2.40 to $2.65, 70 cent pop. Because look at it. That's the history. You got to look at the past to have a good idea of what's probably going to happen in the future. Okay, just look at it. Look at the chart. Hold on. Let me go to max again. Okay. Big pop, goes down later, even a bigger pop. Then another, as it has another bigger pop, it goes back down, but the next pop's even bigger than this one. You have another pop here. When it pops above this little pop, well, as time goes on, even a bigger pop than the pop here. Then you have a pop here. Well, don't worry, it's going to level off. It's all doing same thing in the past where it dips down a little, whatever. As time goes, boom, you're going to have that $2.50 around pop. Okay, it could even be like a $2.40, $2.70 pop, $2.70 pop. And then let's say it goes up to $2.70, $2.80, who knows? That thing will drop back down like all the other times, and it's going to level off. Maybe it's a 270, 265. Hopefully it goes around 245 to 250. Just wait and boom, it's going to pop more than, whatever that 265 will end up being. That's the history of KOK Coin. It is what it is until it's no longer what it is. You see what I'm saying? So don't worry. The next pop for KOK Coin, if you go by past history, it's going to be more than $2.15. Okay? I'm showing you guys. I'm showing you guys. You get what I'm saying? I'm just showing you what I'm seeing. That's all I'm doing. I'm showing you what I'm seeing. I'm showing you why I think Bitcoin is going to go down to like even 20, around 20, give or take, probably even under, if it goes under, maybe even under 17,000. I'm showing you guys why right here, because that's what happened in the charts. That's what happened here. Okay, so, and that's why I called for a 40, Bitcoin going back up to 44,000 after the death cross, and it went all the way down to 30,000 or 29,000 here. So hopefully, I could be wrong. But it's just my opinion. That's what I see. I see Bitcoin, hopefully, it's going to put another green candle, maybe go around, 48 to 51, 52,000 in between that. After this fourth candle, I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing. I'm just telling you what I think. But, it doesn't take a genius to figure that out. But for no matter what, with my KOK coins, why would I get rid of my KOK coins? This thing is more stable, is better than stable coins. Because it goes up in value. But, I mean, it's solid. Everything is legit. You got Dr. Thomas Frey. I made a video about it on the other channel. But I recommend you guys look that up. So, yeah, if you guys like the content, hit subscribe and leave a comment, okay? Now, somebody did mention that we can no longer exchange KOK Coin to Ethereum or Ethereum to KOK Coin like that. I don't know if that's temporary. I don't know. South Korea could have made a law saying that if you do that, you're too much of an exchange, or who knows? It could be a legal issue, whatever issue it is. Someone did ask me that, so I'm going to ask and try to figure it out. And, I'll tell you what I was told, okay? But look at this, man. BMW, I love going through this. Ford, Louis Vuitton, all right? Dr. Thomas Frey joining. Burberry, why are all these companies paying money? LG, Samsung is here. Pepsi, why are they paying money on KOK Play digital contents platform? Because they know this is the real deal. Okay, you guys, right now, you guys are involved in something that's real, okay? And it's better now than ever, because check out the metaverse video I put up where I said now it's better now to join KOK Play than later, okay? And I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what I think, all right? If you're not signed up to KOK Play, just go to Play Store, hit KOK, space PLAY, download it. You're going to need an invite code. Use my invite code, QAABIRWL, QAABIRWL. All right, everyone. Definitely stay blessed. God bless, and KOK on.